Welcome. In this short lesson, we'll build a tiny geometric C-sharp helper that checks whether the average of an integer array is a whole number. It's a great exercise to practice link, which is the average function, type behavior, which is also double versus integer, and defensive programming, which are a straightforward implementation, a non-throwing try-style helper, and simple outputs so you can use this directly in tutorials or exercises. We want a function that returns true when the arithmetic mean is exactly an integer. For clarity, we'll show a version that throws on null and a try-style variant that returns false for invalid input. Both are useful patterns for different audiences. The average function returns a double, so we compute to detect a zero fractional part. The throwing is average whole is explicit and helpful for learning. Try is average whole follows the common .NET try pattern, which is handy in production where you prefer the non-throwing flows. The algorithm is big O n time, which is one pass to compute sum over average, and big O1 extra memory. The average function internally sums and divides. Because of floating point rounding, you normally don't need to worry for small integers. But for very large sums, you could use long or decimal aggregation if you need exact integer checks for huge values. Walk through each row. The first example neatly divides. The second produces a fractional average. For empty or null inputs, our two function variants show how to either surface an error during development or handle gracefully in production code. The small utility shows up in analytics pipelines and beginner education alike. It's also a good opportunity to discuss numeric precision and when decimal versus double is warranted for financial or high precision sums. Short and practical. The average function plus a fractional check gives a concise solution. Use the throwing variant while developing, and the try-style helper in user-facing code, where you want to avoid exceptions. This makes a little neat helper to include in utility libraries or beginner lessons. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like, share and subscribe for more C# tutorials. I'll see you in the next one.